gonna be? What was that? I don't know, but it's coming from right there.
Next time, watch where you dump your sand. I was working here.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Rocky. I'm Rocky the Bulldozer and working here. And who are you? And what are you doing?
I'm Winnie, and this is my friend Alex. And we're playing here. We're pretending we're building a city.
Wanna come along with me? And we'll build it together. Only for real.
Yes! Where do we start?
With a blast.
Blow it up.
We blow it up.
They tear it down.
We tear it down.
Then move it all around.
They move it all around. Demolition brings the building down.
When you want to build something new today, you got to move the old stuff out of the way. You got to blow it up and smash it up and knock it down flat. It's called demolition and I like it like that. We fill it all up with dynamite. We wait till it's safe and the time is right. Soon everybody will be gathered round. With a big bang boom, we knock it all down. They throw it up.
They blow it up.
They tear it down.
They tear it down.
They move it all around.
They move it all around.
Demolition brings the buildings down. Everybody, what do you like about demolition?
Well, I like the explosions myself. They count down to 1 and you see a flash. You hear a huge boom and a gigantic crash. Bits and pieces fly in the air. And clouds of dust go everywhere.
There it goes. Boom, there it goes. Boom, there it goes. Boom, there it goes.
They throw it up.
They threw it all up.
They tear it down. They tear it down. They move it all around. All around and around. Demolition brings the buildings down. What do you like? What's your favorite?
The jackhammer. Well, the jackhammer is the strongest one. It's got a big chisel and a big air gun. It'll pound through anything. It happens to meat, from rock to steel to hard concrete.
Well, that's certainly a good one. And how about you, sir?
Well, I like to turn my guitar up really loud and crush everything. Yeah. Like the crusher. I like the crusher. It really rocks. It's like a big dinosaur that eats concrete blocks. It takes a block and it crushes it to bits.
It's one of Demolition's #1 smash hits.
Throw it up.
They blow it up.
They tear it down.
They tear it down.
They move it all around.
They move it all around.
Demolition brings the buildings down.
Elvis, what do you like the best? Yeah, boy. If you want to bring it down, you gotta swing it down.
My favorite is the wrecking ball. It swings on a crane and it breaks through the wall. The walls come crashing to the ground. That's how a building comes tumbling down. You gotta swing the wrecking ball. You gotta make that building fall. I like the sound it makes the building shake. My favorite is the wrecking ball.
That was awesome! Yeah, Rocky. It was a blast. Rocky, is that why you like being a bulldozer? Because it's fun?
Right on. That's just one of the reasons. Do you want to hear more?
Yes! Big toys! Big toys!
Well, I like trucks, and I like dirt, and I like getting dirt on my shirt. I can even play like the grown-up boys, but I can't move dirt without big toys. Big toys. It all began one Christmas day. I got a bulldozer I had to play. I remember how shiny that bulldozer looked. When I put it to dirt, I was really hooked. 'Cause I like really playing in dirt with my big toys.
Big toys!
I had a sandbox out in my backyard. The days were long and the work was hard. Well, I dug my dirt like the grown-up boys, and I even said, Mom, I want more. Big toys. Big toys. Well, then one day, what do you know? Old Santa brought me a backhoe. I hit the dirt, I drove it around. I had another big toy to dig up the ground. Big toys.
Big toys!
I could dig from the front, I could move it around. I moved that dirt and I stood my ground. If I was on a hill, I'd put down the jack. I had to be careful when I dug like that. I could turn on my chair and dig from the back. I could dig a trench from my railroad track. I had it all, but it wasn't enough. I had to have more toys
to make me tough.
Big toys.
Big toys!
I was a sandbox outlaw that had to be stopped. I had every toy. I was finally on top. But and I got a grader, and everybody knew I had roads to make and more work to do. Big toys. Big toys. It had a diesel engine with a mighty blade. I hit the dirt and I began to grade. I graded roads so far and wide. That backyard was my countryside. Big toys.
Big toys!
There's a fire that burns in everyone to get in the dirt and have some fun. I know my dirt, and I'm here to say you're never too old to get in the dirt and play with big toys. Big toys. With big toys. Big toys. Yeah, get out of my sandbox. Everybody out.
Where are we? And where's Rocky?
Puff, puff, puff. Here I am, and rrr. We're at a heavy equipment yard. This is my home, and all my friends and relatives are here, like my cousin Mikey, the mighty machine.
Wow! He looks like he's strong and works really hard.
Puff, puff, puff. He does work hard. Want to see the mighty Mike move mountains of dirt?
Boy, would we! Could we?
Right away.
Heavy equipment, heavy equipment, heavy equipment.
You better get ready for something heavy.
So what do you do when the job's so big? You can't do it with an ordinary rig. You need a monster of a truck, a giant machine, big as a house, gigantic and mean. You need
Heavy equipment, heavy equipment, heavy equipment.
You better get ready for something heavy.
Here's a big dump truck from far and wide, so no other dump truck can meet applied. You sit in the cab almost 30 feet high with 10-foot tires, it's mighty wide. 100 tons of the strongest steel with electric motors on every wheel. How could this truck be for real? It's heavy equipment, that's a real deal.
Heavy equipment, heavy equipment, heavy equipment.
You better get ready for something heavy. Crawler.
Crawlers have tracks that move it around on any type of terrain on a construction site.
Water.
Water is sprayed to keep the dust down.
Grader.
Graders smooth and level the surface, used primarily for making roads. These are just a few of the neat, heavy construction vehicles.
One way to flatten out a mountainside.
One way to make a highway wide. To move big dirt, you gotta have a big blade. The grader moves it right out of the way. It's a moving blade that goes up and down. You can dig a little or deep in the ground. To make it level is where it's at, 'cause leaves everything so nice and flat with
Heavy equipment,
Scraper.
heavy equipment, heavy equipment.
You better get ready for something heavy.
Heavy equipment, heavy equipment, heavy equipment.
the ultimate machine when you want to dig, so you better get ready for something big. The biggest machine that anybody ever saw, but you can call it
Mr. Big Claw.
Want to drill through anything in your
Drill.
way? Here's a big drill that will make your day. It's mounted on a crawler that runs on tracks. It's a crawler crane that's got work to attack. But the biggest crane is like nothing else. It puts up buildings all by itself. The operator sits way up on top, can spin it around and make it stop.
Heavy equipment, heavy equipment, heavy equipment. You better get ready for something heavy. Heavy equipment, heavy equipment, heavy equipment. You better get ready for something heavy. Oh, you better get ready.
Puff, puff, puff. Action, huh?
You're right. But when do we get to build something?
Now. Ready?
Yes!
But before we build, sometimes we need more room. So we make it go boom.
What do you mean make it go boom?
I mean boom!
We make it go boom. We make it go boom. We make lots of room. We make it go boom. Get rid of that room. It will be over soon. 'Cause when we go boom to your living room, you'll have lots of elbow room. If your building's tired and looking old, won't stop the rain and cold. You want to start with something new that has a picture view. Then you know exactly what to do. It starts off with a boom, and it ends with a boom that shakes the room. It's fun to make it go boom. Everybody, make it go boom, 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 boom. We make it boom, 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 boom. We make lots of room, boom, 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 boom. When we make it go boom, 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 boom. So get rid of that boom. It will be over soon, boom, 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 boom. 'Cause when we go boom to your living room, you'll have lots of elbow room.
When a building's falling all apart and everything's a mess, it's sometimes better to just blow it all up. Sometimes it's for the best.
It's the best.
It's fun to watch and it's fun to hear the boom go overhead.
They fix up the neighborhood when they build something new instead. We make it go boom.
We make it go boom.
We make lots of room.
We make it go boom.
Get rid of your boom. It will be over soon. 'Cause when we go boom to your living room, you'll have lots of elbow room.
Oh, now I get it. Me too. You sometimes have to tear a building down before you can build a new one. And now we know how to tear things down. When will we learn how to build things up?
We'll learn the right way. Right now. Ever since I was knee-high to a wheelbarrow, my dad taught me the #1 rule on every construction site is safety. If you're doing your job safely, you're doing your job right.
You gotta watch out, you gotta think ahead, you gotta look out, listen, and use your head. Play it safe on the construction site.
When you do it safe, then you do it right.
The construction site is a dangerous place. You never know what will pop up in your face. There's always something that can make you fall. There's always something that can make you small. I'm a worker and I wear a vest to help me so I stand out the best. The colors help in many ways. Red and orange we see far away.
You gotta watch out, you gotta think ahead, you gotta look out, listen and use your head. Play it safe on the construction site. When you do it safe, then you do it right.
I'm a welder and I wear a mask. What does it protect? You might ask. When I'm welding steel at a frantic pace, it protects my eyes and face.
I'm a jackhammer man, I'm making flying debris. I need something just to help me breathe, so I wear a mask, just in case, to keep the dust off my pretty face.
You gotta watch out, you gotta think ahead, you gotta look out, listen and use your head. Play it safe on the construction site. When you do it safe, then you do it right.
These construction workers have on their protective gear: hard hat, safety glasses, red vest, and steel-toed shoes. They're doing it safe and doing it right.
I'm the foreman and I'm very smart. I wear a helmet before I start. When things are falling, including yourself, so my safety helmet is a lot of help. I'm the driver in a moving truck. My horn sounds when I'm backing up. If you're behind it, then don't delay. The horn is saying, get out of the way.
You gotta watch out, you gotta think ahead, you gotta look out, listen and use your head. Play it safe on the construction site. When you do it safe, then you do it right. You gotta watch out, you gotta think ahead, you gotta look out, listen and use your head. Play it safe on the construction site. When you do it safe, then you do it right. When you do it safe, then you do it right.
Wow! Look at all this big equipment!
Are you having fun yet?
You bet! I never knew that building something real could be so much work. Yeah, and so much fun.
I can tell you're ready for some real construction action. But remember, in order to do it right,
You have to do it safe.
right on.
The mighty bulldozer is moving the ground. When the mighty dozer's done, new buildings will be all around.
When the mighty bulldozer's job is done, the land is cleared and ready for the structures to be built.
In order to build a new building or make a road so wide, if you're going to do construction, you need a bulldozer by your side. It's amazing the things that the bulldozer does. It does just about anything, from the hardest of work to the smallest of chores. The mighty bulldozer is the king.
The mighty bulldozer has lots of help from other equipment. This is a front-end loader. It picks up piles and dumps them where they need to go.
The mighty bulldozer is moving the ground. When the mighty dozer's done, new buildings will be all around.
This building was built with the help of many different types of heavy equipment.
You can clear the land and make it flat. You can move trash out of the way for the toughest jobs around. The earth mover does right away to clear a path out of nothing. The grader can move giant loads. It clears the way for the paver to pave. Like magic, now we have a road.
The scraper evens out the land after it has been cleared. It cuts deep into the earth, pushes the dirt into its apron, and carries it away.
The mighty bulldozer is moving the ground. When the mighty dozer's done, new buildings will be all around.
In order to build a brand new house on a hillside, you need heavy equipment to level out the land.
The backhoe can dig trenches to bury the plumbing deep. It picks up the dirt and fills it all up so the neighborhood looks nice and neat. The big claw brings down the houses and loads it in dump trucks. Then it helps to make a foundation that will break, and they pour it from big cement trucks. Big cement trucks.
The big cement truck mixes its cement while it drives to the job, and the operator directs the chute and delivers the cement to where it has to go.
Mighty bulldozer is moving the ground. When the mighty dozer's done, new buildings will be all around.
With the help of heavy equipment and skilled construction workers, big buildings and big cities are built.
The dozer is dozing, the grader is grading, the earth mover's moving, the dump trucks are trucking, the scooper is scooping, the loader is loading, and when they're all done, they're having lots of fun. There's cheers and applause. The mighty bulldozer is moving the ground. When the mighty dozer's done, new buildings will be all around.
The mighty bulldozer keeps building and building.
The mighty bulldozer is moving the ground. When the mighty dozer's done, new buildings will be all around. The mighty bulldozer, the mighty bulldozer, the mighty bulldozer, the mighty bulldozer is done.
Rocky, where are you?
Here I am. Uh-oh, I gotta roll. That whistle's for me. I've gotta get back to work, and so do you. We both have cities to build, and remember, whatever you do it safe. Do it right.
We're back! Come on, kids, help us build our city. Your crew can build the roads and park, and your crew can build the houses and buildings. Let's get to work.
I hope you've had as much fun on our Rockin' Real Wheels Real Construction adventure as I have. But remember, Rocky says real construction sites and real construction equipment can be real dangerous. So never ever play on or near them. Because remember, doing it right means you do it safe.
That's real solid advice, Rocky. Kids, although playing with construction toys can be a lot of fun, real-life construction equipment and real-life construction sites, like this one, can be very dangerous. So follow my pal Rocky's advice and never play in or around any construction site and never go near any construction equipment. Gotta go, kids. But before I go, remember, whatever you do it safely and you'll do it right.
Bye.